Good evening and welcome to the Brave News Bulletin. I'm Isaac Cregan, still working on the name. This week's War News. This has been an absolutely brutal week for our main opponent, Initiative, starting off with a massive engagement on the 15th that saw the United Beekeeper Coalition trade $50 billion in exchange for $220 billion ISK worth of Initiative capital and subcap ships, as well as some iHubs in the system of LTAC A5XP. Goonswarm forces, reportedly 500 strong within the system itself, apparently abandoned their Init allies, according to sources on the field, leaving the Initiative Carrier Group and Dreadnought Group to die at the hands of Legacy and PanFam. Despite boasting and propaganda on Reddit, the Imperium forces in the system were only outnumbered 5-3 instead of the purported 10-1 numbers boasted by Init and Goon spinmeisters. As per usual, this week has been filled with both Stratop and Fun Fleets coming out of the Brave Collective, who, alongside our Beekeeper allies, have continued to turn every Goon-occupied region into a, quote, floodplain, unquote. For example, Pandemic Horde has been making great strides in their campaign through Fountain, and the regions of Quirius and Period bases have seen a decent amount of combat this week. The last Antiplex in Quirius reportedly went down this week, though confirmation is yet to come through on that. Brave destroyer fleets, however, have continued to harass Goon forces and have, for the moment, formed the bulk of raiding parties and toasting groups on the front lines. And this morning, as I record this, a Goon fleet tried to bring down the test iHub in XZTAC SKZ and were, I'm sorry to report, completely unsuccessful. Goonswarm entered the system and trapped a test fleet in a pause, cutting off their support routes and hellcamping both the pause and the gates. After 2 hours, however, a Brave fleet led by Sandrin Stone broke through the siege and relieved the test fleet, who themselves managed to break out by burning in a straight line with heated props. Sandrin Stone is reported to have said, quote, GG, no re, unquote, as the siege disintegrated. The test foothold in Period bases remains steadfast as ever, but I'm sure this isn't the last we'll hear of it. Remember, Brave newbies, despite what you may have heard, ISK victories and strategic victories don't matter in this type of war. All that truly matters is that you, and hopefully everyone you shoot, is having fun. So get out there, Brave newbies, and bring your fun per hour to its maximum. Reporting from GE Tech HJV for the Brave News Network, I'm Isaac Cregan. Stay classy.